Good morning, class 10. So we have now come to the end of your syllabus. Please go through each and every topic that we have discussed, as nothing much has been reduced. As I have told you earlier also, syllabus has been reduced for many subjects, but not for us. Okay, so we will try to understand and learn everything that is there in our book. So we have come to the last part of your syllabus, alternate technology. Okay, this is a simple concept which you have done earlier also. So alternate technology, since the conventional technologies that we were using for so long, all the conventional technologies have failed today because they create a lot of pollution and damage to the environment. So we are trying to use and do something extra, that is called alternate technology. We also can call it or name it as pollution-free technologies. So this is nothing new. Like you have done in the energy chapter, we are trying to utilize solar energy. So utilization of solar energy is an alternate technology where we are trying to reduce pollution of the environment, and we are trying to tap the energy that is coming from the sun so that we can use less of coal and petroleum, so there will be less of pollution, less of global warming, and less of damage to the human health. So whatever technologies we adopt today which create zero pollution or very less pollution, those kind of technologies are called alternate technology. So this most of the time comes in the objective section where you are asked to write about two alternate technologies. So using of solar energy is an example, using of biomass energy, that is biogas in the village areas, which has now become very popular, the cheapest method of energy, that is an alternate technology. Construction of wind farms, that becomes an alternate technology. Depending on nuclear energy to sustain our lives in the coming future, that is also an alternate technology. So how do we define alternate technology? Technologies which are non-conventional, technologies which create zero pollution and are safe not only for the environment, but they are very safe for human health and public property. That technology is called alternate technology. Okay. So this was about alternate technology, and the last part of your chapter I have already given you notes and I have given you the points, that is biotechnology for global food security. Okay, so food crisis is faced by especially by the underdeveloped and the developing countries, whereas the developed countries, they have surplus of food. So now we are trying to incorporate biotechnology. I have told you what is biotechnology, how we are trying to use genetic engineering, a science of biotechnology, to increase the yield so that food crisis problem can be solved. So I have given you 6 to 7 points. What are we trying to do with biotechnology so that our food problems can get over and every person can get safe and nutritious food? So one part of biotechnology you already know, that is we are using, instead of using the normal traditional seeds, we are trying to use high yielding variety seed, that is the HYV, the high yielding variety, that is made by combining many genes together, and the production is double, triple the normal production of traditional seeds. So most of the farmers have started using HYV, and we have been able to make HYV only because of the science, genetic engineering. Okay, so we are making HYVs. Then we are using cultivars. They are also called transgenes. So cultivar is a new variety of crop that rice and wheat plants are there, where we have genetically modified these particular plants and we have made them better than the traditional varieties. Like if we talk of the rice variety, we have made rice plants which are better looking, which have more nutrition and more carbohydrate content than the traditional variety of rice. Okay, we have made potatoes which are richer in carbohydrate. We have made fruits which are more better in vitamin content than the other normal plants. So this way we are experimenting with each and every plant to make them much better than the traditional variety of them. So all these things are also possible today because of genetic engineering, and definitely they are catering to our requirement of food. So this genetically modified potatoes, they are believed to solve this hunger problem in very poor countries of the world. Okay, only by eating potatoes your body gets all the carbohydrates that you require. So such genetic engineering on plants, such modifications we are trying to do through this science that will help not only increase the yield, increase the production, but also the plants are modified in such a way that the vitamin content, the carbohydrate, the protein content is much more than the traditional varieties. Okay, so this is how biotechnology is helping us attain global food security. Okay, so I have given you 5 to 6 points regarding this. So alternate technology may be our objective question, but biotechnology for global food security, there are 5 to 6 points I have given you. Please go through that, how genetic engineering has made life much more easier for people in the developed and the developing countries. Now, besides this, if you have any query, you can always post on to me personally. Okay, thank you class.